What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Avengers Infinity War video. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like down below and subscribing if you did enjoy the video as well. At the end, it would be super appreciated if you do click that bell button as well, because YouTube is messing up beyond belief and not sending all these videos out to all of you subscribers. So to keep up to date, you're going to need to click that bell button, and that's enough of that intro. It's just something I had to get out of the way. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it has to be done. So Avengers Infinity War, this is interesting. So what is curious is Josh Brolin has recently had an interview with the UK magazine Total Film. He's revealed quite a lot of information, especially around Deadpool. So his character Cable, he is going to be in a multi-movie deal. So presumably Deadpool 2, X-Force, Deadpool 3, and then another film after that. Hopefully Cable and Deadpool in a team-up, because it does seem like they will actually be opposing forces in Deadpool 2. But he's also revealed his other character, Thanos, and he revealed some interesting information about how he was rarely actually on the set, which is pretty much the par for the course these days in CGI movies, where the actors can go away for days. I mean, Taika Waititi, who was the director of Thor Ragnarok, was actually the stand-in for Mark Ruffalo for quite a lot of Thor Ragnarok. But he mentions an ensemble scene. So this is unclear yet, but from what I've read multiple sources who have reported on this, and they've said that it is actually Avengers 4 when he talks about this next piece of information. So he does mention the fact that he will, or has, filmed scenes with Brie Larson. Now, he has filmed a scene with multiple characters. So he's filmed a scene with Brie Larson, Robert Downey Jr., and the rest of the Avengers. Now, this was actually for Avengers 4. A lot of people have said that it is for Infinity War, but no, this is actually for Avengers 4. Now, this does kind of come in line with what he's said about the longevity of Thanos, and it does seem like Thanos is simply just going to be Infinity War and Avengers 4. So his run on the MCU, so to speak, will end with Avengers 4. Now, will that mean, does he die? Or what actually happens? Now, part of me is thinking that this ensemble scene might simply be the end. It might be when Thanos is actually defeated. Now, part of me is thinking that we will get the finger snap at the end of Infinity War. This has been built up quite a lot. We've seen it in a recent trailer. We've also seen it in I believe it was the second trailer, when Gamora mentions with a snap of his fingers, he can wipe out the universe. So it seems like that is sort of his trademark. And in the comics, we did see him wipe out half of the universe with a snap of the finger. So with this snap of the finger, he is able to wipe everything out. Now, obviously, he's just using the power of all the Infinity Stones in his gauntlet, but he does symbolize that with the snap again of the fingers. So that seems to be the most logical, but the ideas do change, and part of me is thinking that on a wild thing, we could see him actually go through time trying to prevent the Avengers from getting any of the Infinity Stones, or any of the MCU characters getting the stones, and taking them for himself, which is why we're seeing the Battle of New York and probably the 40s era of Captain America. So it's really odd there that is happening, but the fact that he's filmed scenes with Brie Larson is really interesting. Now, personally, part of me is thinking that this might simply be a sort of post-credit scene for Avengers Infinity War, and she will pop up in there, which is the perfect opportunity to introduce someone like Captain Marvel to this. But the fact he's filmed scenes with her, it means that Thanos' storyline is going to carry on through into Avengers 4, which we don't know the name of just yet, and it's looking possibly likely that big stories such as Secret Invasion, Secret Wars may not actually be the story of Avengers 4, simply because Thanos is still there. And it does seem like this is actually going to be a two-parter, even though the directors have said that it isn't. House of M is being touted as possibly the story, which it's not going to be House of M. It's just really not. The mutants aren't even in the storyline. We have Wanda, who isn't even actually a daughter of Magneto in these movies, so that doesn't work. That can't work at all. And they, interestingly, Marvel in the comics a few years ago actually retconned the origins of Wanda and Quicksilver to them actually not even being mutants. That was literally to do over Fox, which is why low-key we had the Fantastic Four title removed way back after Secret, or just before and around Secret Wars actually happened. So they're not mutants, they are just created in the experiments by Hydra. Shout out to Avengers of S.H.I.E.L.D. who are doing that storyline right now. So check that out. So this is not this pretty much leads to me to think that this is going to be a huge battle or something that we are not expecting at all happen in Avengers 4. So it's going to be a completely different story, which I quite like. I think if it's going to be something which I don't expect, I'm happy about, because I like to be surprised as much as I like pro wrestling. So let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think the Avengers 4 title is going to be? Because the Russo brothers have said we're not going to see it for a while. They're not going to release it after Infinity War. They want people to actually enjoy the movie before they announce that title, which still to me thinks it will be a spoiler for Infinity War. So we'll do speculation next week for the title, but it won't be for a while yet. So that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.